Okay. Let's go. One extra. Okay. Okay, next one. 1 second. Wow. I think I scanned myself. You scanned? No, scan. I scanned. Not I scanned. I scanned. Why is it not coming out? Oh man. Okay. Prosthetic. Okay, so okay. This one is wrong one. Sorry. So this one you all have already, huh? You all should have. You all don't have. I just gave you all. Okay, can so make sure you have this one you can use to study. Okay. The best summary is still the one that you all do on your own. Okay, y'all. So now I show you the second one. The second one is differentiation. So there's another one for differentiation. Okay, every chapter got one. Don't have that. Yeah. You think I robot, is it? Okay, lah. Okay. I don't have hardware. I didn't do that. So this one is here. Okay. Differentiation. Power rule, basic, chain rule, product rule, quotient rule. Okay. These are not done this year also, by the way. It's actually from the past. Like but it's the same content. Okay. That is a better paper. We use it to study like this. Okay, where your iPad is, you don't need that. Unless the login. Okay, for your iPads, come back. Okay, so it's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the assignment. Basically, I'll go through some of the questions I think is useful to you lah. Okay, so basically, I'll only go through question. There's no 6, 7. Yeah, there's only question 1, question 2, and question 3. Okay, question 1, question 2. That's I know. I'm just going to the rest of the solution is in Google Drive, right? Yeah. By the way, I will not collect. So I have no time to return you all. Okay, so this week, as per all quiz, if you remember what I always do in the past, is the first few lessons before quiz, I just keep asking you to do some useful time practices question as well as revision package. Okay. Yeah, so that will be the all topic 4 work will be due next week. Right, but just take note after exam, I will straight away collect. Okay. Okay, Dora. Only best student. Okay, okay. But go for question one. Okay, question 1. Very quickly, just write down the answer. A equals to A, E equals to E power 3. Is it okay? Can do. If you did it recently, good for you. It's also very useful. Okay, it's a good for test recap. It's no need to write E3 that is. You need to show? Show. Okay. So take a look. Okay, there are a lot of ways. Okay, there are a lot of ways. Okay, so they tell you that the gradient is 3. They tell you that there's the y-intercept, correct? So if you look at the equation quite clearly, we know that we talk about y equals to mx plus, let's see, okay, plus c, right? What is c equals to? It's basically negative 3 log 2. Okay, man? Yeah. Because this is the y-intercept. Okay. Now the gradient is 3. That means what? This is equals to 3. Can make sense, right? Upward sloping or positive number, all these are confluence. Okay. So this tells you that you have y equals to 3x minus 3 log 2. Can I? Equation is x and y. Yeah, the variables are x and y. Then you have y. So if I want to push it into e power something, right? So I just look at my endpoint. Right? If I want to cook fried rice, I need to buy rice. If I want to cook noodles, I need to cook noodles. So I need E, I will need to do an E. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll do an E out. E power 3x minus 3 log 2. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay. Trust your good manipulation skill. This is the same as e power 3x multiplied by e to the power of negative 3 log 2. It's the same as e power 3x. By the power law of logarithm, it's the same as e to power minus 3. Okay? Now, in case you all don't know this, fun fact, I think I mentioned this last year. When you take e to the power of ln any function, it's basically just if the function itself. Okay, need me to show you? Show lah, okay. Very easy one. We let y be e power ln x. And ln both sides. Can right? And ln both sides. Then by the power law, this can come down. What is ln e? 1. Nothing. I'm not talking about your marks, I'm talking about the y is also x. You see? They are the same. Can I? So because e and ln they are inverse, they actually cancel each other out. Also, fun fact, e to the power ln x is just x. We can throw it away. So that means this is the same as e power 3 times 2 power minus 3. What's 2 power minus 3? 1 over 8. Okay, very good. 1 over 8. This is e power y. Then you have, I'm supposed to get this form, or a e power y. So I multiply it to the right. Oh, the x went away. Yeah, then you're done. There are many ways. Okay, so this is one way. Can I? So I know if you're interested, let me show you the second method. Okay? Can I? Okay, come pay attention. If you cannot do okay, what am I doing? Okay. Yeah, over here. No one copying anything. So I assume all okay. Okay, one, calling once, calling twice. All 1 minute. If you got time, can go look at your summary. So last time what I'll do is I just do summary. Summary is like recap. The thing about math is like exercise that you cannot really study in theory. Okay, you have to be practice. But formulas, all this you can print. So what I do is I print, I put on my study table, I put on the toilet wall. I even put on the ceiling where I shower. Then I look at it then I look at it all the time. Yeah. So you must be obsessed now. To be good in studies, you must be obsessed. Right? Some of you very obsessed with dance, man. You wake up in the morning, you dance. Before you sleep, you dance. You wake up after shower, you dance. Everywhere you dance. Dance everywhere. Yeah. To be good in anything, you must be obsessed with it. Okay. Okay, ready, yeah? This one actually is in the Google Drive. Okay, Time prep 5 and 6, you all should have it in your WhatsApp as well as classroom. The other classes have not received yet, so just give them a while. They are doing it this week. Okay, I go on. See, okay, everyone looks okay. I go on. Okay, now I go to question 2. Who has already done question 2? Who haven't do? Go and try now. Please try it now, okay? Can. So, those who have not tried, please pay attention as I go through. Okay? Those who have not tried, please pay attention. Now, again, we are talking about linear law. The idea of linear law is to linearize by putting convoluted expressions into a y and x. Okay, Joshua, pay attention. Okay, study out your head. I cannot see your eyes. Study out your head. Push it to the side. Push it to the side. Okay. Tomorrow you go and cut until like Zekai like that. And so, okay. Zekai hairstyle is the best one. Wow. Zekai, Archie, Caden, Tyson, Alex are all good hairstyle. Salihan, your one. Your one can. Hey, Hari Raya, you never cut. After Hari Raya must go and cut. Okay. You cut it, you should get more, what is it called? What they call it? The green color packets. Okay. So here, y equals to mx plus c. You must see this is my big Y. Okay. Whenever you do linear law, you must know what's the big Y, and what's the big X. Okay, if not you get a big L. Yeah. So Y. So let's say Y equals to gradient X plus C, right? So now you sub Y is Y minus X. Gradient is, what's the gradient? So I look at this, right? Gradient is y1 minus y2 x1 minus x2, negative 3. So gradient is negative 3. Big X is square root x. And then I need to find what's the plus c. Okay? I need to find what's the plus c. So in this case, you know that the equation looks like that. But how do I find what is c? Okay? What do these represent? Do they represent big X, big Y, or small x, small y? Big X, big Y. Make sure you know your big X, big Y, if not you will be a big L. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's what I always say last time. Okay, so all these are short. You see, right? This it lies on this axis. Okay, so this represents square root x. This lies on this axis. So this represents y minus x. All these represent big X, big Y. Big X, big Y. Anything linear is big X, big Y. Okay, so sub in. So I sub in here. Y equals to mx plus c. You sub in, we're going to sub in 1, 9 or 3, 3. Let's sub in 1, 9. Since 1 looks very beautiful, just like you. So negative 3, 1 plus c. C equals to 12. Okay, which you can get. Okay, then you simplify. You say y equals to x minus 3 square root x plus 12. Okay, please go and do this 5,000 times. Now pay attention. Nothing. We don't do how many times? Question 2. Question 2. Emily, stop looking outside. Yeah, stop looking outside. The B is busy. That's why I call it as busy as a B. Don't disturb it. Okay, all good, all good. After I say ready, then I put here. You're scared of the bee, is it? Have I shown you how to catch a bee? Never? How to catch it? You got so I use this those I use a box file. Catch it. I'm not sure before. Never. Anyone got box file? No got box file. Use a box file to catch it. Use a box file. It's gone already, gone already. Yeah. Okay, now. So next part, find the value. Is this small x or big X? Short. Small x or big X? No, look at me, look at me. It's small x or big X? Use common sense. No, don't look at Tyson. Use common sense. Small x or big Y? Small Y or big Y? Small Y. Common sense. This is small x. So they are referring to this. They are referring to this. So once you have this equation, very simple. Just substitute. Part 2, right? Part 2. Start y equals to 16 into y equals to x minus 3 square root x plus 12. That's all. Okay? Then you should get your answer 16. Negative one cannot lah. Can? Don't got pay attention or wow, you worried. Yeah. Can stay safe. Don't study until go please. Okay, all good. Some writing. Sorry, wait a while. Some writing. Okay, all good. No one looking at the screen. So now you're smiling at her paper. Why? Also? What's that? Paper. Oh. That's a good habit. That's a good habit. Right? Is it to mark down things that you don't know? Okay. Question 3. Now, question 3, right? Okay. Again, you got a non-linear equation, right? You're supposed to make it linear. So what do? That means you need to let your big Y, big X be something, right? Right? You consolidate to big Y, big Y. So now the big Y is what? In this case, short. Who is big Y? Who is big Y in this case? This question. Sorry? Y square. No. Let me give you a very big hint. They tell you that they plot a straight line where log Y is against log. Log Y is the big Y. Okay? Who's a big X? 10? 10 understand So you see the hint is there. The hint is there. Okay? So they are plotting. Now you do 3, 6, 1 and negative 1. Okay? Just observe very quickly. You know that the graph will look something like that. This is log T. This is log Y. You have 3 negative 6. 3 negative 6 is below. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Let me put here. 3 negative 6. 1 negative 1. 1 negative 1 is somewhere here. Let's pretend it will go like this. Okay? Okay? It will go like this. Oh? So far, okay? Again, you are using big Y, big X first. Big Y, in this case is T. T, big Y. Okay? Plus C. So what is M in this case? Can anyone tell me? Anyone help me find? You know how to find? Negative 5 over 2. Very good. 1 negative 1, 3 negative 6. Okay? Y1 minus Y2, X1 minus X2. Your M is negative 5 over 2. Okay? Start in probably 1, negative 1 plus C. You will get C to be 3 over 2. Okay? Sean, does this represent big T or small t? Huh? No. This one represent big Y or small y? Use your common sense. This came from this one. This one, use your common sense. This came from this one. Big Y or big small y? This one. Small y or big y? Small y. Big. This one small x, small t or big t? Big. Okay. These are all big. Linear law line, straight line is all big. Here so far? Yeah. So from here, I have the gradient, I have the y-intercept. You can write out equation. So y equals to negative 5/2 big T plus 3/2. Okay? Okay? Then from here, I can sub in. If I want to find A and N, I just go on. Now I sub in. Y is y? Y is log y. Log y equals to negative 5/2 log T plus 3/2. Okay, it's very easy one. It's very easy. You just do the question like 5,000 times, you understand it. Okay. Again, push everything up. You can multiply all by 2. Very easier. 1 second. Then log y square log T power negative 5. 3 is the same as log. What's the value of 1? LG? Okay. LG? 1 is the same as log? Okay, very good. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you. Okay. Which is the same as log 1000. Log T power negative 5. So product law, they can come together. E power minus 5. Shut up, okay. Shut up, President. Okay, so these two are the same. Or that's why you have y squared equals to 1000 power minus 5. Okay? So n equals to 5, a is equals to 2000. 200, sorry. 200. Oh, okay. Okay, I go on. Let me show you the answer. It's been so long. Yes, it's been so long. Oh, okay. Okay, if no one seems to be copying, okay, you're solving yourself. Okay, so no one seems to be looking at this. I'm going to stop here. You're looking at it. Wait a while. Then the rest, take out a piece of foolscap paper. You start to do some questions. Okay, Ready, See, you ready? No, not ready. Take out some paper, you will need to do work. Okay, How you, are you on Zoom? Yeah? You got same answer as you. As me. No, I got. So what is before when I solve the gradient, I will put one. See how I do it? I always, yeah, you see, because after I find gradient, then I start to small and small. If I find the equation of I, you do it small. Okay, after I find capital Y equals mx plus c, this is our sum. Now our sum. Okay, after I sum it, right, you will have this, right? Now you know that this is an t power n. This is supposed to be an t power n. This is supposed to be an t power n. Correct? Right. So a is what? A is 200, n is 5. This is t power 5. Make sense? That's why a is 200. It's not 1000. Okay, Joshua. Okay, so next, let's look through some linear log questions. Okay, I picked out some questions from the revision package. If you have done it, just try. And who has done the whole revision package? Wow, well done. Okay. Done practice 1 to 6. A few lah. Okay, so just take note. I realized, sorry, there's a gap. There's R formula. R formula seems not to be inside, is it? Yeah. So if R formula is not inside, please do some R formula questions as well. Okay, can I? Okay, let's look at question 5 and 7. If you want, there are about 7 questions now. They are all from things that you already have. I'm not giving you anything new. Okay. I don't know whether I can send you. If I can, I try my best. This is lesson. Okay, let me just label it. Today is lesson 31. 31. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Sorry. Okay, today is lesson 31. Those who need, you can. I'm going to try to airdrop you. If I can find you, you must give me the code. Okay, Kyson. Who is Sean's MacBook? Too late. Okay, Zhe Kai. 83. 13。8382。完名是2222。Brava? Wow, you. Sean? 11. Too late. You miss your second try. Okay. Wait, I don't see. Wait, I don't see. Hey, once I have y'all try to send other people. Okay. 447. Where got so many? 6 digits only. 447. Oh, yeah. Shit, again. Again. No, again, different code.
Oh, it's gone.
Okay, you help me share with everybody. 190959. I can't find it out. Oh, once. Okay, wait, you send everybody here. You send everybody here.
Oh, wait, sorry, I lost it.
You have 108,709. But now it's so troublesome.
Thanks, Fred.
Okay, you guys send everybody. We are 43448.
Thank you.
You're so late. I'll find you. 182574.
Thank you. Oh, sorry, guys.
Can't seem to. Okay.
I got it from
Okay. Yen, got it. Emily have or not? Got it. Emily, you got it. You have. Hey, hello. Hey, are you okay? Okay. Are you? What is it? What's your name? Your name. You. What? Oh, sorry. Okay, let's start to do now. Yeah. Okay. You got it. You got it. Okay. Oh, you're all in the fun people. You have. Yeah. You do something fun. You have? There you are.
I hear him so far.
No, I mean your. Hey, off the sound. You want?
No, everyone is like the thing. My name is
I
like
can't find it. No, I don't. I can't find it. Hey, off the. Right. Oh, you get okay. Or have. Or have. You have. You have. You have. You have. Either way, so. I bet. Huh? Have already. Are they open? Open. Fine. Oh, you all got no code. They all have. Okay. So now you all try. Just try these questions. I'll make sure you can do. Okay. If you do finish all, let me know. First one is from the. This is from revision package. Okay. This is for revision package. Let's say you're not sure how. Remember your y is against xy. So you're plotting y against xy. Okay. That means your big Y is actually small y. Your big X is actually XY. Okay. All these represent big X, big Y, big X, big Y. right? As long as it represents a straight line, it's big X, big Y, you must remember. Okay, so it's from 0, negative 6, all the, say, let's pretend 14, comma. Here, I find what's the gradient. My gradient is y1 minus y2, x1 minus x2. That gives me the gradient of 1. Okay, then after, yeah, give me a while. Okay, so after that, I have y equals to mx plus c. My m is equals to 1. I sub x as, say, probably, well, actually, I already know. My y-intercept is just negative 6, okay? C equals to minus 6, okay? So from here, this should give you y equals to m is 1 minus 6. Once it's in this form, then you substitute small y equals to small x, big X, minus 6. Okay? Make y the subject. Y, so xy minus y is equals to 6. X minus 1 bracket y is equals to 6. Therefore, y is equals to 6 over x minus 1. Okay? Then having a point of non-linear points. Joshua, can you stop sleeping? Okay, take out an iPad and start to do the work. Are you okay? What's the 1%? So
I just wait, I did it.
what's my most important? What's the idea of that one? And Evans, I mean, before we the small one. Joshua, do. You okay or not? Come on. Push yourself a bit. Push yourself. So question 7, you have this equation, right? A minus x off. Now, after that, they already tell you, right? Huh? So after that, you know that you are looking at this as your big Y, this as your big X. 1 second. Against Y. X plus 1. X plus 1. Ayo, what happened to you? Go toilet and wash your face. Joshua, go toilet and wash your face. Go to the, go and get some coffee and come back. Go and get some coffee and come back. Yeah, I also drink Kopi O Kosong. That's my favorite drink. Serious. Yeah, because it's slow. Clearly. So I want to ask you, here, when you look at it, see, since last week I try to benefit you now. Who is the vertical and who's the horizontal? No, that's in general. Here, when we talk about big X, who is Y, who's big X? Who's the vertical axis, who's horizontal axis? Huh? Come again? 不知道. Okay, when I have this variable against this, right? This is the vertical one. This is the horizontal one. Okay, ma? Against you, ma. If I push against you, I'm standing up straight, right? I have to be standing up straight to push against you. Or Jeffrey against Sean. Jeffrey is Y axis, Sean is X axis. Okay, yes. Yes. So that's why. Shut up, Raffi. Okay, so this is the big Y. And this is the big X. Okay, so far. Can, so when you're drawing this, when you're drawing the vertical line, you are drawing this big X, big Y. My big Y is actually X bracket 1 plus Y. Or what's my big X? My big X is actually Y. Confusing, right? Confusing, but it's true. Okay? So stay sound, right? Gradient is negative 3 over 2. Right? I'm just going to assume here something like this. Gradient negative 3 over 2. I write down is passes 1, 4. What does that allow? Is it really opposite? Right? No, yes. I saw you cross the road. Right. Am I right? Have you gone to his house before? Is this at Clementi, right? Near Nanhua, right? I saw it before. No. Next time we go to Kang Yu's house. Yeah. So then from here, half the house stays half the class stays at Clementi. Half the class is going to Kang Yu's house. You all have your own class outing? Make sure you all organize a class outing. Yeah. Okay, go Sentosa play volleyball. Okay. Look forward to the good times. It will help you all get through the tougher times. Okay, so Y equals to gradient X plus C. What is C equals to? I sub Y as 4. Feeling better? Joshua? Better? Okay, start writing. Okay, negative 3 over 2. I sub X as 1 plus C. Okay, remember this stands for big X, big Y. They are representing big X, big Y. Okay, now then C should be 11 over 2, I guess. Or so your final equation is Y equals to negative 3 over 2 X plus 11 over 2. Always remember, if you are doing linear equation, you keep it as big X first. Then you try. Then you sub in. Then you sub in your small x, small y. X equals to negative 3 over 2 x bracket 1 plus y plus 11 over 2. Okay, so I'm really trying to help you to score well for your linear law question here. If you pay attention in class, you will be able to do this question. Clear so far? So this time is crucial. Okay. Yeah, you have to kickstart yourself. Yeah. So the big one in this case, is this. Because they say I'm plotting this against this. Maybe this is the big one. This is the big X. Because this is the big one. Because I'm plotting this against this. Okay. So manipulate it until you get a beautiful equation that looks like that. Comparing this against what you see here. Comparing this against what you see here. A minus x. Oh look, this and this. This and this, it will tell you that A has to be 11/2 and B is 3/2. Okay? I know you're tired. Yeah, I know you didn't really have much of a break, but you really need to pay attention. Okay? Just do your best for these few weeks, these few days. Okay? The last few days make a lot. Okay? Wow. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? Why is your pen not moving? Why are you staying still? Okay. Eden, you haven't even done the first question. Eden, what are you doing? Huh? Malingering. Yeah. Answers are right below. Guys, use the time to try. Yeah, use the time to try. Question.
Questions the part this part here. I got A n equals 1000. I don't know how
A n equals 1000. Now, because n is equal to 5, right? So 1000 is equal to 200 times 5. Yeah. I know. No formula list. No formula list. No formula list. Yes. 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 No formula list. I'm not a dentist. You open your mouth for what? So, why you have? Why? You all saw the Google Classroom announcement? It says clearly no formula list. Of course, it's not. Okay, maybe let me just help you all. Let me show you. Don't have no formula list and no formula list Check the Google Classroom post, no formula list. But I will ask you to memorize. I'll ask you to memorize. Okay. Are you okay? The next, I will go to question 2. This is from linear law AFL. Hey, 你都没有做你的 stay back after school tell you. Ask you to stay back. Oh, Eden, be more disciplined. Yes. I come over. Yes.
So for this equation,
Am
I supposed to let the left part be this? Because
not yet. So here, okay. So once you have M and C, right? But then you can sub in, then you bring this in. This is this one. This is this one.
Oh, because what you wrote was the other way around.
Oh, the other way. Yeah. Cause I'm doing this against this, right? This is the y-axis. This is the x-axis. This is the yeah. So this is the y-axis. Where am I? This one. Hey, no, yeah. So sorry. Thank you. This is
So it's all graph of y against x.
y against b. say against us. Imagine I must be vertically standing up. For example. Okay, I'm pushing again. The letter, the word before. Times, kick the bucket. I kick the bottle straight times. Okay, okay, okay. Starting new, these are all questions that y'all have from your and Thursday lesson there will be even more. So I'll just keep adding and adding. Is anyone already on differentiation? Okay, how is it so far? This manipulation is challenging. But you know that product quotient law, if you get yes. Not like that. Oops, you're right. Okay. But A equals to 2 equals to 1. Okay, like that. Okay, so question 2 answer is here. I never put it inside. Kang Yu, do you stay at Clementi? No. Is that a truth or a lie? Are you lying about not staying at Clementi, or are you telling the truth about not staying? That's a truth. So where do you stay then? Bishan. Then why were you at Clementi? So I can't stay one day. Where? Do this one. Oh, you do like this. You must try to change that. Okay, so no. It's okay. I just so okay. First of all, you know that here big Y big X because first big Y big X. So you see that here you have a linear line. This is the big possibility that is big. This is right. Okay, so big is equals to gradient big X plus this. What is big X? We know that this is 1 over X. We know that this is 1 over Y. Don't put them here. Because there's a reason why they are not given. Right? If they're not given in the start, then why bother learning this topic? What benefit? The idea of any is now you know that this is BX big Y. So BX big Y represents 2 over 5. Right? So here, what's the gradient? It comes from here. Let's see. Oh, -2. BX Y also empty. Right. -2 over 2 and 5 over 4. Okay. And can I find the gradient? You get the gradient to be negative half?
Yeah, I did it.
Okay. But you do, but your method, endurance high risk. High risk class. You always want high probability shot. Right now, you want to get a shot that you know your opponent will think about. So you start with this. You start with this. You are starting with these things. So X and Y. Then you want to find plus C. Y and C 对应关系算上。对。I start with C equals to I think my C is equals to half. Half. Okay. So this is J1 star. Y goes is half X plus C. Then from here it's some you are starting from here. You start so hard. So hard. Because we need to recognize to build down just unnecessary things. Okay. All can do or not? You should estimate 3 minutes can finish one this question. Okay. Now I thought about differentiation techniques. So differentiation techniques, there's the product law, quotient law. Okay, when you use a product, you see something times something. When you see a quotient, when you see something, divide by something. Okay. And so at this point in time, I just would like to say that whenever you do differentiation, you will find let me 1 second. Let me find some substitute. Okay, where's my differentiation? Okay. It done. Very smart. I put the head on top. Think I don't know you're sleeping. Either you today stay back after school. One more time you sleep, I tell you. Huh? You're awake. You don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So remember our quotient rule. U over V, who differentiate first? You differentiate first. Okay, a lot of times you will see that. Just pay attention for a while, 1 minute. If you are on differentiation, you will see that a lot of times, because of the denominator is a surd, when you differentiate, you will realize that sometimes you have power half, you have power negative half, right? You will end up in a situation whenever your denominator is a power surd, right? Then du dx times v minus dv dx. You realize that there's a so-called a power half here, power negative half. Now remember the trick that I teach you. Multiply by square root over square root. Okay? And you can see that the comments are here. So a technique that can be used to simplify surds in the denominator is to multiply both the numerator and denominator by the same surd expression. Trust me, you pay attention, this one will save you. Okay, and this one is very, very useful. Okay, otherwise, you get a surd in the surd, you will be very, very confused. So very confused. Okay, so visualize this scenario. When you have a surd in the surd, look at the denominator, multiply by the denominator. And you can see the purpose of all the questions I give you. Okay, everybody has a surd, the denominator. Okay. Now let's come back to the question. So far, okay, ma? Can you look at all the terms? What do you notice about all of them? Okay, let's look at question 3. Everyone okay? Can do or not? How many times I will call for pause, huh? Remember, work on simplifying, okay, work on making your term to go along. Yes. Okay. Differentiation is everybody's favorite. Yeah, they always say very easy to get marks on.
Don't know how to start. In two different concepts. Who's the book teacher?
The two.
Question two.
Stupid. Free. You. We equal. Okay. Hang on. Have you okay? Oh, you okay. Okay. Come on. Try your best. Start doing. So far, so good.